all his own, is an artist who leaves a unique mark on the roots of rock and roll and touches all who hear him. His name is Walden Robert Casado.
Bobby Darin, we were somewhere on the road freezing our buns off one night, and we're in somebody's office ready to go on. And he got a phone call in his sharkskin suit and that real thin tie, and he was beaming all over the place, and Splish Splash just went gold.
Splish Splash, I was taking a bath.
Splish Splash launches Bobby Darin's recording career as a rock and roll singer, but he quickly softens his approach to find a much wider audience.
And I always felt as though Bobby was really not in the same category as myself, or later on in that time period, Paul Anka. Bobby always had visions of himself being in the category of Sinatra or Sammy Davis. I mean, they were his idols. And Bobby, I can remember going around and doing one-nighters. We would do 40 one-nighters at a time on a bus, 80 one-nighters at a time. And Bobby was always a frustrated kind of a guy because, I mean, he was always snapping his finger. I mean, everybody was playing, you know, rock and roll. But Bobby was looking for that Copacabana in New York City, you know, Las Vegas, headlining in Las Vegas.
Oh, the shark bait has such teeth there.
With Mac the Knife, Bobby Darin firmly established himself as more than just a teen idol. He became an international recording star and top cabaret performer.
And it keeps it out of sight.
Bobby went through a lot of changes in his life. He was very opinionated, Bobby. He didn't like, he said, I don't like. He was very strong. He made statements in the press that I would see Bobby, and I'd say, Bobby, what are you doing? Why do you say these things? And he would say to me, Frank, leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. I want to make a mark. He made a statement about being bigger than Sinatra by the time he was 25 years old. And that really became a very controversial kind of a statement to make in this country. But he had his set ways what he wanted to do. And then when he said, no more tuxedos, no more Las Vegas, I'm the new Bob Darin now. I'm not Bobby Darin. He meant it, believed it. I think when you look back at it today, Bobby Darin was way ahead of his time. I ran into him at a party after he had changed his whole image and his style, and he was into jeans and denims, and he took the piece off. He didn't wear his toupee anymore. And I took him over to the side, and I said, Bobby, what are you doing? He said, I don't want to be plastic anymore.
If I were a carpenter, you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby?
Bobby was so unique that he just surpassed all of that and went on and wanted to do what he wanted to do. That was Bobby Darin.